On this podcast, Kevin and Travis will cover everything from what is the biggest animal you could fist fight and win? Are birds even real? And how come no one has ever found a dead Bigfoot? This is the only podcast where absolutely nothing is researched, and most of it is probably wrong, but hopefully you'll laugh a little. Two dudes, no credentials, and absolutely zero facts. Welcome to the Brothers Talk podcast.
Your nephew. That's your nephew.
This guy. I was going to say happy Friday, buddy, but on that hostile note, how's it going, man?
He's excited his Lakers won.
Man, that was rough, dude. We came back from behind and then forced that overtime, and then LeBron cheated his way into winning, man. That was rough.
I watched the end of the fourth and then overtime. What happened to Durant? Did he not play?
Nah, he hasn't played this whole series, man.
What a waste of talent.
All that money, man. I mean, can't trust anybody from Oklahoma.
No.
I've always said that. Check tape. But hey, man.
Boomer doomer.
More like boomer let downer. That's what they say. Hey, welcome everybody to Brothers Talk Podcast, episode 3, right?
Hey.
Yeah, look at us. Look at us.
I've got a drink for episode 3 today.
Hey, cheers to us. Said I wasn't a good mood till my nephew came into your screen with that Lakers hat on. Really put a damper on my mood.
Yeah, well, I'm a Clipper fan, so my mood's always damper, so that doesn't really matter.
Yeah, for anybody who doesn't know, the Rockets lost today in overtime. We're now down 0-3 on the series, so not looking bright for us. Not looking great. But hey, man, that's why they play 7 games, right?
True. Hey, well, my Clippers are up 3-1 on your Rockets one year. You guys came back and won it.
Anything can happen, man. Anything can happen. So it's a lot of games left. I mean, the odds, I think, are very slim. They were saying something like coming back from 0-3, there's like a 12% chance or something. Don't quote me on that. Again, we don't fact check anything on this show. But, that means, was it Lloyd from Dumb and Dumber said, so you're saying there's a chance.
Go and totally redeem yourself.
So how you been, man? It's been about 2 weeks since we really talked, or I've seen your pretty face, man.
Yeah, been good, buddy. Just, work, school with the kids, My A's are doing good still, which is shocking, and we had the NFL draft.
There's a whole other topic I've got written over here on my board, man. What do you think of that so far? I think we're night 2 today, so what's that, round 2 and 3 has gone so far, right?
Yep.
So what do you think?
I don't know. Yeah, my Rams took Ty Simpson in the first round.
That's my number 4 bullet point over here, bud.
I'm just hitting them all. The problem is, I think it's a terrible pick. I don't understand it.
What?
But I'm going to trust Snead and McVay because they've hit on every draft pick they make. I mean, we went, since Jared Goff for 15 years without a first round draft pick and have been to 3 Super Bowls, right? So, I'm going to trust them. I didn't like it. I wanted Lemon out of USC, the receiver. That's who I wanted.
Shocker, you wanted a USC guy.
Yeah,
wow.
Fight on. Yep.
Wow.
That's right.
Now, I love the Ty Simpson pick. I think for me, that means Stafford's out, and I love that. That's just, I want to see him ride into the sunset. Him and his horse teeth. I'm ready for him to get out of here. So I'm ready.
You don't think he's going to play? I think he's going to play next year.
Yeah. Oh, wait. You're saying Ty's going to play next year?
No, I think Stafford will play one more year.
Yeah. No, I mean, he said in his little MVP speech, I'll see you all next year. I was like, oh, what a douche way to announce that. And he said it with his big old veneers, and he just couldn't talk past him. Sorry, I just had this vendetta against Matthew. But I think halfway through the season, they're going to give my boy Ty a shot. It'll be cool to see him come in there. But no, reality though, if he can study behind Matthew and
with McVay,
exactly, with McVay's brain, I think it'd be a good fit. I mean, just like you said, if he took Jared Goff to a Super Bowl, imagine what you do with a halfway decent to mid quarterback like Ty.
Yeah.
So I'm good with that.
He probably asked him, which direction does the sun rise and sun set? And as long as he answered it, he was smarter than Goff. So
Got it. You weren't a golf fan.
No, no. What about your Texans?
So we just lost our entire Detroit following with that one comment. Thanks,
Sorry,
bud.
Motor City.
No, Texans, I liked our first round pick going guard. I mean, we need all the line help that we can get. Our defense was stacked, so I knew we didn't need any help there. So going with a guard and a 300-pound white boy, always a good pick. And then this round we went, what was it? I think defensive tackle and then tight end out of Michigan.
That's right. You did take that like big 6'6" guy or whatever. Right?
Yeah. Yeah. Which I don't hate that. I mean, our wide receiver core is still nasty. So, I mean, giving us a check down guy, nothing against Kincaid, but I mean, getting a little older. So, I don't hate the pick. I really don't. So we'll see what they do with it. And then be interesting to see what we do with these late rounds. So, I mean, that's where I think you get those sleepers or those crazy picks that turn out to be your, like your Iowa State guys or, you know what I mean? Those guys that nobody's ever heard of.
Yeah. See, my strategy in those late rounds would be just anybody that's from Ohio State, Alabama, right? Georgia, and they play defense. I just draft them.
Yeah. No, agreed.
Or an Iowa offensive lineman. I mean, you can't fail there. So.
For us, yeah, offensive linemen, just go ahead and put them all in our back pocket for sure.
Yeah.
But one thing about the draft, and it's a big question, it's like the number one thing on my board here I wanted to ask. And people are probably going to come at me about his mom or whatever, but when did it stop being cool to go to the draft? I hate that. I hate that Fernando didn't go to the draft. You know you're going to be the number one pick. You know you're the number one first round, first pick. Like, go to the draft. Like, that's, if my son is going to be the first pick, like, I'm telling him to go to the draft, walk there, put the hat on, hug the commissioner. Like, when did it stop being cool to go to the draft?
The first person I remember doing it was Joe Thomas, the offensive lineman. Cleveland drafted him. I think they drafted him number one. He said he wasn't going. He's going fishing with his dad. That's what they did every draft, and that's what he did. That's kind of the first guy I remember doing that. And yeah, I don't know, because it's annoying. You see them in their living room,
Exactly.
and then when they show them, they haven't even been picked yet, even though we saw them get picked, and they're just sitting there like this, not even doing anything.
With 20 friends behind them.
20 friends asking for money, like,
yeah.
hey, remember I did your homework last year. Are you going to, give me some money, buy me a car? Yeah.
Exactly. These kids, if Sawyer or Archer make it to the NFL, like, I'm telling them, like, no, dude, you're getting on a plane, you're going there, and you're walking across this. I don't care if you're the third, fourth, fifth round. You're waiting there all weekend to walk across that stage, bro. Like, that's a cool once in a lifetime scenario, dude. That's like, don't be so full of yourself that you're just going to be sitting in the living room and wait for the media to come to you. I just think that's kind of douchey, man.
Yeah, or you just, if they get drafted and they don't go, you go and you walk on stage.
I'll walk and be like, yeah, I made him.
Do the hat in the mirror.
You're welcome. I'm just dabbing up the commissioner, bro.
There's two things on the draft for me. One, when they interview the parents, especially the ones that are there, they never talk to the dad. It's always the mom.
Yeah. Like, we didn't drive into practices, right? Like, we didn't. And if we didn't, it's because we were at work. Yeah. That's some bullshit.
It is.
Yeah.
It's double standard.
Yeah,
double standard.
I think this is reverse sexism, whatever that is.
It is. Yeah. And then the other thing, do you think those fans that are down low, with all the gear on, are those actors?
Ooh, are they like paid placement? Like, well, wow, paid placement? Like the NFL paid for them to be there?
Yeah, they have to be.
Yeah, no, that's great because there's no ugly people there.
And there's always a section for each team, right? So it's like really, like Cleveland. There's really that many Cleveland Brown fans, I mean.
That can afford to be in the front right there? Come on.
Yeah. And then he was like, there's like 350,000 people here tonight. And I'm like, why would you go if you're sitting back a half a mile just standing there in a park?
Not to mention for round one where you're going to hear your team one time say one name.
If that. Unless you're the Jets, they just keep giving the Jets picks. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, no shit, dude. Just like, take them. Fuck it. It's not going to help.
They had 3 first-round picks. I didn't like any of them.
I don't think they did either. Hey, how about your ex-Cowboys, though, getting Caleb Downs? That was huge.
Dude, steal the draft. That is the best player in the draft. It's not a deep draft, and he was the best player by far.
Yeah, I loved that pick. Again, as being married to a Cowboys fan, I was like, hey, bravo for y'all. Bravo for the Cowboys. What's cool too is they play the AFC South this year. So he's going to be playing his brother, Josh Downs, and the
That is cool.
Colts.
That is cool.
So that'll be cool. I mean, as long as your first round pick, you're obviously going to be starting and making the team, you know. But to be able to play against your brother first year, that's going to be cool.
I saw today the Falcons drafted a corner. I forget who it was and out of where, but his brother's a corner already for the Falcons. So there are going to be two brothers playing corner for the Falcons.
Well, that's badass too.
That's so cool.
That's the dream. You know, those twos were like growing up thinking about that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I went and watched my nephews this year play high school football. One was a senior, one was a sophomore. And they're both on varsity and they're both starting safeties. And that was just cool to see. And those are just my nephews. I couldn't imagine my two sons playing corner on the same team in the NFL. Jeez.
Man, that's got to be cool for those parents for sure.
Yeah.
Like, there's one of my players for the Dallas Stars, Jason Robertson. He's got a brother that plays as well. And they were playing against each other before the playoffs started. And his mom was wearing his brother's jersey while she was wearing a Stars hat. So it's like one of those, like, that's kind of cool when they play against each other.
Yeah. No, that's super cool.
Yeah.
It's like remember the Molina brothers in baseball? All of them were catchers on like 3 different teams. Yeah.
Or like when the Watts were all playing together.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just cool stories, and that just tells you like the genes of that family is really strong.
Yeah. My genes must suck because that ain't happening.
Hey, your genes are really fast. I heard your son had a PR this week, right?
Yeah, no, he's doing good. He's senior, high school, and track. Runs the 400, and he qualified for his league finals. If everything goes right, he'll make CIF playoffs, which is really, really cool.
That's awesome, man. So, congrats.
Yeah, proud of him.
That's huge, dude. Well, good luck to Troy, even though he's a Lakers fan. Boo.
And Dodger fan.
He really just moved to California and just really took all the just hatefulness of California, didn't he?
Yeah, no, he's the typical California sports fan, right? He is Lakers, Dodgers, USC football, and the Raiders.
I mean,
is typical LA.
It's Vegas. So we're going to get him a Mendoza jersey.
Yes.
So sweet. Go with that.
Yeah, because all those Raider jerseys, all those guys are gone, I think. Well, they were, but Crosby came back somehow. I don't know how.
Oh my gosh, that's such a crazy story, dude. Physical came back, and you're just like, you know what? You're a Raider again. Sorry, buddy.
That was such BS.
Dude, that's a wild story.
No, they signed that guy from Cincinnati. I wanted to say it's Hutchinson, but that's the Detroit guy. But the guy from the Bengals, Hendrickson.
Don't give me.
I think that's his name. But they signed him right after they said he failed his physical. Mm-hmm. They play the same position. I'm like, that's kind of weird.
It's like you were looking for an out, guys, and it was like, oh, your toenails were too long. You failed the physical. You know what I mean? It's like, no, you just got a better deal. That's all it was.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we know that. Come on, NFL. We can see the writing on the wall.
Yeah, come on, guy.
All right. Last current thing in sports I have on here is I know you're not big into hockey, but hockey playoffs are still going on, and
the Ducks.
Oh yeah, there you go. You got a dog in this fight.
We got the Ducks.
First round going on. My Stars are up 2-1. So
nice.
Take that, Minnesota.
Yeah, the Wild. It's the dumbest name.
Great, we just lost our Minnesota base too.
Well, no, because you like Dallas, which used to be Minnesota. They were the North Stars.
That's true. They were the North Stars. So that's like a good rivalry for us, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's going on. We have Game 4 tomorrow. So that's exciting.
The Ducks, I think, are playing right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's the only thing Troy doesn't like in LA. He should be a Kings fan, but I think he likes the Ducks, which is weird.
Well, the Kings are in the playoffs. They're playing the number 1 Avalanche right now.
Yeah.
So
they're getting smoked.
They're the same colors as the Raiders. Well, you know.
Exactly.
He doesn't even have to change anything, you know?
No. That's it's silver and black and Dodger blue.
Shit. Yeah, sports, man. Last thing I say is Astros still suck. I don't know what's going on, man. Don't know.
It's early. It's early, though. At least they're not the Mets.
Me and Justin went to a game last weekend, and we lost in extra baseball. So that was tough. But, you know, hey, like you said, it's early.
That's early.
Yeah.
And the Astros made a run at the end of the year last year, so
Yeah. That's hey, but you know what?
it's a tough division. I mean, the Rangers are good, the Mariners are good, but they're actually struggling. The A's are young and talented, at least offensively, and their pitching's holding up right now. But you know that's going to fail.
And
And
they
then
play at a little league ballpark, so it's easy at home runs. Got it.
yeah, and the Angels are the Angels, so I mean, they won't be above 500 for the 30th year in a row.
Every time I just want to do this shit.
Tony Danza in that movie? Wasn't he a pitcher?
Was he the old man pitcher?
I think he was. I think it was Tony Danza. And Christopher Lloyd was the angel.
Yeah, he was. He was like the head. He was like Michael or whatever. I
And
think
then
he
that
was.
kid, yeah, and then that kid with the three names isn't he the one from Inception?
Yeah, Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's like the main. He's the guy.
dude, who knew that movie would just make so many careers?
Dude, you're welcome. Divine intervention there, bro.
Too great.
Anybody who is not watching and listening to us, we're obviously talking about Angels in the Outfield.
Yes.
Who's listening to this on Spotify or Apple Music or whatever the platform is? I was doing the angel hand motions here.
Great movie.
Great.
It was such a good movie that they filmed the outside of the ballpark was Angel Stadium, but anything that was done inside the stadium was the Oakland Coliseum. It was two different ballparks.
Love that. You know,
Ugh.
that's what you call movie magic, buddy.
That's what you call useless information that I somehow still have in my head from 40 years ago.
Shit. Well, keeping on the theme, you ready for this week's topic?
I am. Let's
All right, we're gonna dive into it, and we're gonna really dissect. Kind of. What's the easiest way that we're gonna say this without really getting canceled?
cool. I would say, I would say that we are both. You're mixed race. I'm complete white. So I
For those of you who aren't watching,
who aren't watching, yeah. That for the longest time it was just white people played sports, right? Back in the day, and then as things got integrated, you start to see less and less Caucasian white people in these sports, aka baseball, basketball, football, right? And there seems to be a trend, I believe, that us white people who are probably have to be the most unathletic of the races out there because we don't have a lot of people in these big time sports anymore, we just invent other sports to play.
this is true. This is true,
Like,
and that's. I
yeah.
mean, baseball. You invented baseball, right? America's
Yep.
pastime.
America's
right?
pastime.
And then you start. Obviously, it integrates. Got Jackie Robinson comes in, murders baseball, right? And then my people, the Hispanics, come in and just take over baseball.
Yep.
Right.
And now
And-
the Asians.
Yeah. And now you've got Otani in here just completely just like, you know what? I'm really going to show you guys what to do. I'm going to play all the positions of baseball.
Yes.
So
At the same time.
yeah, no shit. So yeah, that's out the window, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So
That's-
that sport's gone.
Basketball started the same way, right?
Yep.
So, and
Yeah, it was like that all white Kentucky team versus like that East Texas, which was an all African American team, and they kicked Kentucky's butt. And people are like, and yeah, and that's might be the only sport where they are getting a little more white people in again because of the Euros.
well, yeah, and I think too, and that's where they're trying to fight that too with the Euros are killing the whole NIL deals in the NCAA, and they're trying to kind of outlaw that now. And that's a whole other argument we can get into.
That's true.
So, but that's kind of taking more of I would say a reverse kind of step when it comes to, but I wouldn't say that's even white people, quote unquote, but that's
You don't have to air quote white people. I'll speak for us white people. We're fine.
the Europeans, you get your Shangoons, and I wouldn't call him a white person, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, and the fact is, it's all legit and right. Like as us white people, we're not as athletic. And
But
so we
then you make
created
up, then you
other
make other
sports.
sports. You make golf, right?
Yep. And then
But then
Tiger
fucking
Woods.
Tiger Woods comes in here and
Yes.
fucking takes it over, right?
Yeah.
And same thing with tennis. That was a predominantly white sport for a while. Then what
Hmm.
happened? You've got the Williams sisters come in, murder it, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And I remember Michael Chang back in my day. He was great. Yeah. Yeah. No. So remember that movie Basketball? Those are the type of sports we're trying to invent.
Well, I think
Lacrosse.
you guys have actually done it though. Speaking of tennis with pickleball.
Yeah. Because we don't have to move.
It's like tennis but smaller
Hmm.
and the ball doesn't go as far, so you can really doesn't matter how hard you hit it, it doesn't really travel as much cuz I started playing pickleball a little bit with the boys and I was like, "Oh, as an old fat guy, I can do this."
Yeah. For
So
sure.
so I think that's the newest of the white people less athletic sports.
Well, and hey, all you out there that pickleball, I'm not saying it doesn't take athletic ability to play it, but it doesn't take that much athletic ability to play it.
It doesn't take as much as tennis does.
Correct, because you don't have to run and cut and return a 100-mile-an-hour serve.
Yeah, no, I agree. My son who plays tennis, I smoked him at pickleball. Sorry, Archer, if you can hear this outside the door.
Take that, Archer.
And he would smoke me at tennis.
Yeah, because he'd
Just
run
from
you
just
ragged.
exactly, just endurance alone. But just and so I agree. I think the newest of the invented white people sports is
Mhm.
pickleball for sure.
Yeah, and it's
I think,
huge.
yeah, no, that thing. They built a complex down the street from my house called Pickleball Village, which is literally a warehouse with I think like 8 pickleball courts inside. They do like happy hour on the weekends. You gotta have a membership to be like it's exclusive to get in there. Like it's some real white people shit, dude.
No, it is. My brother lives right on the opposite side of his side fence backyard is a tennis courts. They've been there for years since I was a little kid. They have now converted those to pickleball courts. And my sister-in-law, I'm scared she's gonna just go out there and just start shooting people because they just like 7 in the morning. She just hears all the way until like 10 o'clock at night. Just
She's turning into a Karen calling the HOA on these pickleballers.
there's no doubt. I mean, there's pickleball shoes.
Dude, yeah, they got pickleball shoes. I mean, pickleball like the rackets. Like I was looking them up. Like they have $200 fucking pickleball rackets, dude. Like it's ridiculous.
But aren't they just like ping pong paddles but bigger? I've never
Yeah,
played it.
Just big flat ping pong paddles, basically. That's it. Like it's and they're big wiffle balls. That's all they are.
And is it always 2-on-2?
No, you can play singles as
You
well.
can?
Yeah, there's like all kinds of rules. Like there's an area in front called the kitchen that you can't hit in or you can't step into. There's all kinds of like white people rules.
Well,
I'm telling you.
that is because if you step in the kitchen, your mom would beat you.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But hey, mark my words. Give it 2 years, and you guys aren't gonna own this sport anymore, bro.
No, no. We're always in the lab drumming up things, bouncing ideas off each other. You know, we are relentless in that fact. I mean, we took a sport of tennis that already had a copycat in table tennis,
Which is a smaller version.
just a smaller version of tennis, and we still made a third sport out of it in pickleball. It doesn't matter. We'll
You even
find
named it
something.
named it the whitest thing you could, pickleball,
Pickleball.
bro. Like that's
It was done intentionally. We're trying to scare people off.
yeah, like that doesn't sound fun. Pickleball? Get out
Yeah.
of here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even like to eat pickles, so I'm going to play pickleball, right? Like there's just so many. Or have you seen the other ones, like the volleyball now, where it's like volleyball soccer, where you can't use your hands?
What? What kind of ESPN Ocho are you watching,
Oh,
man?
dude, ESPN Ocho's great. No, there's literally this thing where they play volleyball like on the beach, but you can't use your hands. So you play it like soccer with your head, shoulders, knees, feet.
Okay, that sounds like some Hispanic shit. Like that's definitely my people's sport for sure.
Well, no, now it is. I think it's big in Brazil.
See, there we go.
Yeah, I think it's big in Brazil now. I think we had that one for a while. That we rolled that out too fast.
You put that on the YouTube and it just YouTube South America took it, bro.
I mean, we've even thrown out e-games now. We're trying to get into the e-game world, Rocket League, and all that
Yeah.
fun stuff.
Yeah. Nope. That's only because you got your Xbox headset on today.
Third
But
one in 3 tries, guys. We're gonna give this one a shot. I think I sound better.
yeah, everybody, make sure you comment. Travis sounds way better today.
Yeah.
So proud of him.
I think
Eventually,
I think I look better today too.
by about the 10th episode, he's gonna have a full studio back there. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be great.
I literally turned my camera like 6 inches like this way. That's all I did. Yeah.
Yeah, but no, I mean, if anybody knows of what that next sport is, or has the insight on what the next big white sport is, let us know, because I mean, for what I know, I think pickleball is the pinnacle for sure.
Yeah. I think for like a new invented sport it is, but we're even trying to bring back like other things that have been around forever but turn them mainstream, like darts.
Yeah. Bowling, y'all still have bowling, I think.
Yeah.
I think bowling's still y'all's. Or is that more of a game than a sport?
No, but we've made it a sport. It's on ESPN.
That's true. That is
I mean,
true.
And we tried to do dodgeball. We even made a movie about it.
Great movie. The dude that thought he was a pirate, fucking loved him.
Jason Bateman's best role of all time.
Fucking A, Cotton.
It's a bold strategy. See if it works out for him.
Dude, what about, there's some sports though that like maybe y'all should just bring back. Maybe stop inventing them and just like dive back into shit that's still there. Like what happened to badminton?
Yeah, they do have. I did see a thing the other day. They have like this. You can get it for your backyard. It's like a little screen, it sets up like poles, and then there's like a little screen cut out in the middle. So it's almost like a mixture of badminton and pickleball. I saw that the other day.
Okay, so that's
Or spike ball.
Spike ball's legit, yeah.
Frisbee golf.
Disc golf, yeah. Disc golf's still pretty wide, I think. I think disc golf, badminton.
That's where you're most white is when you frisbee golf. Yeah,
that's where I thrive. I mean, I do have some trophies up here. No big deal.
That a kid.
Hey, keep it alive. That was a subtle flex.
Or what about the soccer golf?
So that comes up every once in a while on my like algorithm or whatever. There's a couple places here in Texas you can play it.
I gotta make it down there. We gotta go do that once.
Dude, we should try it, right?
Well, I'll pull a hamstring, but I'm gonna try it.
Obviously.
Yes.
Volleyball's still pretty white though, right?
Yeah, volleyball's white. Swimming is white.
Ooh, now you're getting a little racist.
No, but most of your biggest swimmers are white.
You're saying only white people can swim? Is that what you're saying?
No, I did not say that.
That's what I'm. That's kind of what I'm hearing.
See, that is a stereotype that is wrong. But we do have people in the lab that have invented, because in track there's nothing. So we even invented a race where you jump over a thing into water to see if we're better. And it still doesn't help us. So that stereotype's not true. We still don't win that race.
No. What's that one called? The
Steeplechase.
Steeplechase, yes.
Dumbest track race.
I was going to say underrated race, bro.
Who comes up with that?
Because you're like, damn it, now I have wet socks. Like,
do you change them after? I mean, we're in the military. Every time we have to change our socks.
Dude, they said every time your socks were wet, you had to change them.
Exactly.
Because now you got blisters. Like, no.
You're running around a track that somehow has a hole in there where they fill water in with a hose.
And the whole point is to get your feet wet. Like, I don't. And whose idea was that? Like, what's gonna make this race a little more uncomfortable?
I'm telling you,
let's make a pothole.
How can we slow fast people down? A hole full of water.
And it's not like a little bit of water. Like at the deepest part, it's like fucking knee deep.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you have to like jump on that thing and then bounce off of it. I mean, how do they not slip and just eat it?
Dude, you know, I've never met a steeplechaser, whatever you call them. Steepler? Yeah.
Yeah, stepler.
Chaser? A wet?
I was going to say something really bad there. I didn't.
Nope. Don't make me have to mark this spot to cut it out. We'll just call them wet feeders.
Yeah, I mean, even in swimming, they invent different ways to swim. There's just one way to swim.
Yeah. Swimming. I guess swimming shawls too. I guess that's
not diving though.
No, diving. Gymnastics.
Fencing. Yeah, that's another one. I think is gone.
Gymnastics is pretty mixed.
Yeah. No, that's Simone Biles. Are you kidding me?
Oh,
She's
well,
like the
she's the GOAT, bro. She doesn't
dude.
count.
She's ridiculous.
Yeah, and she's from Houston, man, right here, in my heart.
But aren't most gymnasts? Cause don't they go down there and train? Isn't it the training camp down there?
I mean, based on my extensive research, yeah, sure.
Sure. I thought it was. I thought that's where the U.S. gymnastic team trains is in Houston, like the Woodlands or something.
I don't know, man.
That makes sense. It's hot.
We used to disc golf and golf in the Woodlands, so
We did.
yeah. So.
True story.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Speaking of white sports.
Hey, croquet.
Ooh, is that a sport or game?
I mean, what's the difference between croquet and golf? Distance?
Yeah. Croquet, you're all in just one area. Golf, you mean?
Yeah, but in croquet, you're playing on somebody's front yard that you don't even know what the heck's under that grass. There's like a rock.
I'm going to say game. That's my vote.
You're going to go game?
Yeah, I'm going to say game.
Is golf a game or a sport?
Ooh, so people have say the game of golf. I say it's sport.
I mean, they even have that movie, The Greatest Game Ever Played, right?
Bagger Vance, great movie.
Great movie.
Shia LaBeouf, I think. Isn't that Shia LaBeouf?
I can't watch it anymore after Will Smith. I can't. I boycotted Will Smith movies.
Why?
Because what he did to Chris Rock. Can't do it.
He had it coming. Talk shit about my wife, I'll slap you too.
Whatever. If that was The Rock up there instead of Chris Rock, would he have gotten up and slapped him?
Hey, you know what? We'll never know. We'll never know.
Hey, Will, we're not going to need you on this episode. We'll see if you want to come back next week.
But, I'm just saying, he had it coming. Talk shit about the man's wife.
But
Talk
he's
shit.
a stand-up comedian.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean,
It's kind of his job.
it's his job.
I mean, but he was in Man in Black, man, and Wild Wild West. Two great movies.
Wild West.
Out of all Will Smith movies, Those are the two I went with.
Man.
My top three was going to be something different, but now it's going to be Will Smith movies.
Well, I know it's Wild West is number one, followed by what was that? Shark Tale.
Shit.
Man.
Wow, we got off topic there for a second. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
So we're just going to decide that for now, pickleball is the whitest sport. We can vote on that, right?
Yeah, pickleball, because I'm going to deem it a sport. I'm not going to deem it a game. It's a sport.
Yeah, you sweat, you do run, you exert energy.
There's a ball.
There is a ball. There's competitiveness. There's opposition, one side or another.
Yep.
So, yeah, I think for now, too, it's y'all's sport.
Yeah, and I think that's the key, too, is like in pickleball, an opponent can affect your game, right?
Mhm.
Like in golf, so that I think that makes it a sport. Like golf, I consider more of a game because your opponents don't really affect you. It's you versus a course.
So then bowling would be a game.
Correct. Yeah. I think that would be my definition between sport and game, is if you're playing against someone.
Not against yourself or trying to get the best score.
Correct.
I like this. See, we're answering the hard questions here.
I think we did like 5 topics within that one. That was impressive.
Yeah, you're welcome, America. Too bad Detroit canceled and didn't fucking tune in to listen. Sorry, Jared Goff.
Frickin' Jared Goff. Woo, greatest trade of all time. Stafford for Goff.
Isn't he a Cal guy? Shouldn't you love him? I mean, that's all your state.
Berkeley's. Oh, we're going to lose Berkeley. If we have any, I doubt we have any Berkeley viewers, but.
Oh, they're too highbrow for us?
Yeah, they're, that's the land of hippies. Yep.
All right, well. All right, pickleball it is. Whitest sport.
Whitest sport of all time, pickleball. As of now. Check back next week.
All right, you guys got it. Congratulations, Whites.
We did it.
All right, man. Well, hey, it's a good topic.
I like that one. That was fun.
I don't think we crossed too many lines there.
No, and I didn't feel like I had tiptoe that much.
Yeah, minus your swimming comment. I think you're good.
Sorry. I just thought of Michael Phelps, the only swimmer I know.
I can't name any other swimmers.
No.
Besides that chick, Katie Ledecky or whatever her name is.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Janet Evans. I know Janet Evans. But that's from a long time ago.
You've now fucking tripled my knowledge.
Yeah. Win again.
Boom. Whites with the knowledge.
Yeah. All right. Well, we escaped the topic. Let's move on.
All right, man. You ready for this week's Gay or Not Gay?
I've been looking forward to this for a couple weeks now.
Okay. I've actually been thinking about this one because this actually came up in conversation and this actual scenario came up. And I was like, no, man, this is gay. Walk away. So
I already know your answer.
Yeah, you know my answer.
What's Chris's answer?
Well, the problem was, anyways. So, gay or not gay? Are you ready?
I am always ready.
You're outside.
Got it.
It's you, another dude that you know, pouring down rain
Okay.
to share an umbrella.
Okay. Explain first. Before I answer this question, I want to hear what your story was that this happened to you.
Here's the thing. It was my son, and I was like, nah, this is gay, dude. Get away from me, bro.
You're holding the umbrella and he's trying to get underneath. How big's the umbrella?
I mean, just like a standard one-person umbrella, dude.
Okay.
I don't think... I felt gay just holding an umbrella by myself.
I was just going to say the same thing. I don't like holding an umbrella. You know me, I like to wear hoodies, so I'll just throw the hoodie over the top of me.
Yeah, I just think two dudes under an umbrella.
Yeah, I'm going to go... I'm with you because I think even as a guy, holding an umbrella is kind of gay.
It's kind of suspect, right?
The only time I hold an umbrella is if it's raining. And once again, I don't really live where it rains a lot, but it's raining and I'm walking out with my daughter or my wife and I'll hold the umbrella for them to walk underneath.
That's like chivalry, bro. That's
Correct,
like being...
That's the
being a
only time I
fucking
hold
knight.
an umbrella.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
That's it. I won't even hold
Okay.
it for myself if I'm just standing out there.
Yeah, just get soaked, you know, like
Yeah.
go change.
Yeah. It's just water.
Yeah, I'm not wearing a fucking 3-piece suit either. Like, it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm going to run the steeplechase and get my feet wet, I shouldn't mind if my head gets wet. I mean, come on.
And then, like, I started thinking to myself, too, outsider looking in, if I drove by and I saw two dudes under an umbrella, I would just think, oh, they're a cute couple, right? Like, they're obviously gay. And there's nothing wrong with being gay. We've said this plenty of times on this podcast, right? Like,
Yeah, but it's also like and to me, I take these questions too. It's not always about the sexuality of gay. It's like back in our day, it'd be like that's gay, right?
yeah,
You know?
we grew up in a different time where that was just a comment of how you say something's uncomfortable or not
Yes.
comfortable. Yeah,
Yeah.
like that was just our way of saying that.
Correct.
Obviously.
And I think this question is the best one when I answer it. That once again, my answer is gay. It's like my old school gay. Like that's just gay. Like I'm not holding an umbrella.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's like back in the day when someone was like in school. It's like, you did your homework. Gay.
Gay.
You know what I mean? Like it wasn't like we weren't being insulting with it. It's just what you said.
No, it's like whatever. I'm sure there's a new term for the way we use that word that they use now. It's a different word.
Yeah,
Like I don't know. I told Troy the other day something was on fleek or something. I don't even know if I said it right, but I'm sure they have some type of term of
exactly.
something.
And that's what I think people now that they're 3 episodes in, they're understanding what we're saying when we say gay or not gay.
Yeah.
It's obviously we're not homophobic by any means. We're just saying that we're not going to share an umbrella with another dude.
No, I'm not even going to share an umbrella with myself.
I have one in my truck. I think it's been opened twice.
Is it yellow?
Mm-hmm. I like that. I like what you did there. Okay, so we can agree. We're not going to share umbrellas.
No, I said I'm going to hold an umbrella at all, period, except for my wife.
So when this show makes it, we start selling merch. We're going to sell umbrellas for sure. 2 handles, bro.
A four handle one for a family.
Double fisting umbrellas, bro. So gay. Shit.
Wow, you went there.
And then when you open the umbrella, it just says gay.
It'll be Ken Jeong's voice from Community. Gay.
Gay.
No, but just think of like how you open it, right? Some have that button where it goes,
It
right?
just shoots out, yeah.
And then instead of strapping one on, you strap it off, and then you gotta,
Mm-hmm.
right? I mean, the whole process is
That's pretty gay.
It's pretty gay.
Yeah. And you're always a little surprised too. You're like, oh. Yeah, that's fair.
Or you're afraid you're gonna pinch your fingers on those little like things at the top.
You're like, don't cry. Yeah.
And then if you're like handed an umbrella, like, hey, honey, put this away from me. And I'm like, I don't know how to close this thing.
You're like, this is just how it lives now.
It's like folding one of those canopies. I'm like, I don't know how to do this.
We're just boycotting umbrellas now. Got it. Cool. Fuck umbrellas. Okay. You know what? Whoever owns Big Umbrella, Just make them easier, guys. Maybe we'll fucking do it. Or put some boobies on it or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, how do you even sell umbrellas? Like, have you ever seen an umbrella commercial?
No, and like, has an umbrella? Have you ever seen one like with a logo or like a like? Is there an umbrella company?
I have
You know
no
what I mean?
idea. No
Yeah,
idea.
like, are they made by fucking? I don't know, fucking Johnson and Johnson, or I don't know.
Like, does Nike have their own umbrella?
Yeah, or does Big Umbrella sell it to Nike and then Nike
And then
puts
they
their?
just slap their logo on it.
Yeah, yeah.
There's
Who
probably
knows?
one umbrella company.
I think there is. I think there is.
Yeah, let us know, guys, because we're not allowed to research.
Or is Umbrella the name of the company and they're really called like fucking rain deflectors?
Like a what's the one? Like Jacuzzi is
Mm-hmm,
a
mm-hmm.
brand of hot tub.
Of a hot tub. You see what I'm
But
saying?
yeah, but people call it a jacuzzi all the time, but that's actually a brand.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Or is that where the term umbrella company comes from?
See what I'm saying?
Right?
Because
Because
all the umbrella,
yeah.
all the, you know what I mean? Good. This went sideways. Whoops.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay. Well, let's get off this topic.
Mm-hmm. Escaped
All right.
another one.
Well, I've got a top 3 this time.
All right.
And you really got me good last week with the top 3 military movies.
I still can't get over Starship. Dude, I saw on my TV, like, they'll give you ads before you pick which app to go on.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it had Starship Troopers 2. I couldn't get a picture of it on time. I was going to send to you.
I mean, nothing beats the original, just so you know.
Nine.
So I had a couple that I was kind of going back and forth on, and Jess actually gave me a really good topic, and I didn't want to waste it. So I'm going to give her a shout out for giving me this topic today. So
I don't think
ready?
I can let Karen give us a topic. We'll be off the air in 2 seconds.
So you ready for top 3 this week?
I'm ready. Top 3.
Okay. So top 3 shows that you wish you could watch again for the first time. So not your favorite shows, but shows that you wish you could rewatch without knowing what's going to happen, like that you could rewatch for the first time.
Let's see. Actually watching this show again right now. And it's
Okay.
funny you asked this. And I'm like, I forget how great the show is. Like, you and I both love movies. We both
Mm-hmm.
love TV shows.
Mm-hmm.
And this show is perfect for people who like that because it's almost like behind the scenes of all of it. And I'm already on like season 8 again, and I already know what's going to happen, which kind of ruins it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And so I'll put it up there because it's really good. Entourage.
Larry Gold's my guy.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like, because like just the fascination of the movie star, his little posse, and right, and it's. I mean, I already know where it's going, and I'm not going to spoil it for anyone because it was created within the last 30 years. You might not have seen it. So I don't want to get in trouble again by
Speaking
Kevin.
of gay or not gay, Lloyd.
Body drama's my favorite. Love drama. But yeah,
Victory.
Andrew Dice Clay just appeared. It was so great. But I love that show because it's just fascinating. I love the concept of it. Yeah, I remember watching that the first time and I was like, holy cow, it was crazy.
And all the cameos that happen just blow your mind too, which are so cool.
Yeah. Oh, everybody's in it. I mean,
Yeah.
I saw Sofia Vergara in it and I didn't even recognize her.
Dude, love her. Love.
Yeah, she was in when they do like the Medellin movie. She's the girl. Yeah, Medellin.
Okay.
That would be number 3. I think number 2, we mentioned it. I'd probably be Lost. I know
Okay.
we mentioned it and talked Lost in the past episode, but it'd be that one just because that was just crazy
Mind fuck back and forth.
back and forth on that. And so I'd say that would be number 2. Number 1, it's probably between 2 of them. Probably going to say The Office.
Really?
I still laugh at every episode I watch,
Okay.
but I know what's coming.
Yeah. So if you saw it brand new to see the pranks for the first time again,
Yes.
it would just it would be so much funnier.
So the way to do this a little bit is like my wife, she had never seen The Office.
Uh-huh.
And so I watched it for the first time with her.
Okay.
And that was cool. It's like, bringing your kid to Disneyland, right? It's like
Yeah,
you
yeah. It's
see
like
it through their
reliving it.
eyes. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, yeah.
so if you find somebody that hasn't seen one of the shows that would be on your list, watch it with somebody who hasn't seen it. It's kind of the same. You kind of get the same feeling of it, because having her watch it the first time, she hated Michael Scott in season 1, right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
everybody does, and like this, I
Yeah.
don't think this is gonna make it, and then all of a sudden Michael Scott becomes their favorite, right? And it's just
Or just seeing her watch Scott's Tots for the first time. It's just like, oh, seeing how
most
uncomfortable.
uncomfortable episode of all time.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, and you got back to our topic today, right? He picks Stanley to play basketball, right? And tells Oscar he's playing baseball, and then Stanley dribbles the ball. He's like, "Come on."
Are you kidding me? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I go, yeah, Office, Lost, and I might be saying Entourage just because I'm watching it now.
Okay.
There's a bunch, but yeah, I'd probably go that.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that list. Okay, cool. So for me, my number 3 is Sons of Anarchy.
Never seen it.
Oh my gosh, dude. So the build up to it and just all of it, like I almost went out and bought a fucking motorcycle because of that fucking show. And I was like, I'm joining a motorcycle gang and fucking selling my house and starting to sell guns. Like that's the life I want to live now. Like, sorry, babe, this is what I'm doing. So that show, just fell in love with it. I wish I could see it again and not know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
So that's my. So this list versus like these aren't my top 3 shows of all time.
No.
But these are the shows I wish I was shocked again by them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My number 2 is Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones, hands down, because of all the fucking
Penises?
Oh my God moment. Obviously, umbrellas.
That's all they show in that show.
No, you're watching the wrong. I don't know what kind of Game of Thrones you're watching.
Oh my God.
They show more than that. Anyways, this is my list.
I like your first one you said. I was not a Game of Thrones fan at all.
No?
No. The very first episode at the beginning, we're like, it's like in the snow and there's like a bunch of dead bodies and, right? It's like those freaking snow people.
The White Walkers?
Yeah. Well, how were they there in that first episode, but then didn't appear for like 7 years later?
You didn't watch the whole show.
I did watch the whole show.
Oh, I think you said you didn't watch the whole show.
No. Sons of Anarchy I haven't seen. I've watched all of Game of Thrones and didn't like it.
Well, you just don't have an imagination, so.
And the midget needs to learn how to fight his own fights.
Hey, little people.
Okay, the little person needs to learn how to fight his own fights. Come on, Peter Dinklage.
He doesn't need to. He drinks and he knows things.
He's an Entourage too.
So, Game of Thrones, my number 2. To hear what you think. I'm not here to be judged by you, Travis.
Well, what surprised you?
I don't know. All the fucking twists and turns. Blowing up fucking churches and fucking killing fucking Stark's mom and fucking killing Rob. Like, all the just like, oh my God moments that happen. Or fucking John coming back to life. Like, all that kind of shit. Sorry, spoiler alerts.
I was mad when Rob died.
Yeah, Rob dying fucking really sucked.
Yeah, because that's my favorite character, and I love that actor.
Yeah, like that whole, what they call it, the Red Wedding, that episode. That whole episode was a holy shit moment.
Yeah, that's the one where like they're all in that like room after the wedding and stuff, and then they
after Rob gets
right?
Rob gets married, but they kill the mom, they kill Rob, they kill the wife, and that's
crazy.
When Arya gets away.
That was crazy.
That whole episode was a holy shit episode.
Okay.
So,
all right, what's your top?
And my number 1. So I went back and forth. I told Jess what it was, but now that I'm really thinking about it, that's just because it's my favorite show. It's probably not it. It's Peaky Blinders.
What's funny is that's the other one I thought about. I just watched Peaky Blinders for the first time.
Really?
And I didn't say that one over The Office for the simple fact because I just watched it for the first time.
The Office is my favorite show. How I Met Your Mother is my second favorite show. And How I Met Your Mother, I'd love to watch again. And I'd love to be like, laugh again by all the episodes. But I wasn't like, oh my God, surprised by more than 3 episodes, I would say. The episode with Marshall's dad, which I'm not going to spoil anything for anybody.
Oh, the countdown.
The countdown. That one, I wish I could watch again without knowing
Correct. There's certain episodes.
Yeah.
The playbook.
The playbook. Obviously, the fucking biggest letdown of all at the very end, where
You're gonna spoil it for people?
no, I'm not, but like that, I was like, what the fuck? Biggest letdown of all time. But anyways.
Yeah. No, it was funny. Is your three are kind of like my top three. That's why we couldn't have like our top three shows of all time, right? We're pretty similar in that. Office, How I Met Your Mother.
And I love Breaking Bad.
So that was that's another one I thought about was Breaking Bad.
Mm-hmm.
He just, I don't know. He pissed me off after a while. Mad Men's another good one like that.
Yeah, love Mad Men. Love Mad Men. But there, again, weren't many shock moments of it where I'd want to be like, I want to be surprised again. Where I think all three of the ones I just said, I don't care what you said about all the dicks. Game of Thrones had a lot of shock moments.
Yeah, I didn't like the show. I don't know why. I never got into I watched every one with my wife. She even had Game of Thrones parties and served Game of Thrones foods. I think another one that would have been if he would have finished the show would have been Yellowstone.
Okay.
There's a lot of shock moments in that.
Yeah, there were. Yeah, that was good, but yeah, when they, I guess we can say people know that fucking Costner didn't finish that show.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of tailed off after that.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I didn't even finish it after he left.
And we haven't watched any of the spinoffs. We haven't watched Marshall's, and we haven't watched whatever the new one is with Beth and what's his name, or is it out yet? I don't know.
I have no idea.
Yeah, we did watch the prequels, the like 1923 or whatever.
I watched one of them, the one with Tim McGraw. I forget what year.
Yeah, that's the one I watched.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was kind of slow.
Yeah, it was until the Indians started shooting people or Native Americans. Sorry.
Yeah, you never get it right.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey, have you ever finished Sopranos?
No.
I can't get through it.
So my neighbor, his wife, that's her favorite show, and she always tells us we need to watch it.
I can't get through it.
Really?
It's so boring.
Really?
And I don't know if it's because, like, in its time, it was great. And once again, you're back to television where you get it once a week and it's off for like 4 or 5 months between seasons. I don't know.
So that's her favorite show. You're saying it's boring. Now I feel like I need to watch it to be the middleman.
Yeah, I haven't watched. I can't get through it. Neither can Karen. She can't get through it. She's just struggling.
Huh. Okay.
And we're watching it on our own, and we can't. It's just like, ugh. Like The Wire was good, but you know what else is another good shock one, Kev? And I'll probably get flack for this one, was Stranger Things.
We watched 2 seasons, and then we didn't watch anything after that.
It's a good shock. You know, people do die, right? And things happen that you're just like, well, so that's a pretty good one, too.
Yeah, I didn't watch anything after season 2. Okay,
yeah.
Well, hey, I like your list.
Yeah, I think I went more with the ones I liked than you.
And I went more shock factor.
Yeah. You kind of nailed that better than I did, I think. I think mine was just more, I love those shows so much. I wish I watch them. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Hey, you like what you like, man. You like umbrellas. Yeah, that's fine.
Only double umbrellas. Split roasted umbrellas. It's the only ones I like.
Big umbrella company's going to love that.
I'm worried. Yeah. Bet you they're all made in China.
Big first sponsor, Big Umbrella. Shit, man.
Classic. I think this was a good one. I think we're getting better each time, Kev.
Dude, I think we're getting more fluid. We're doing good.
I'm getting better headphones.
Better. Yeah, dude, you're doing great, man.
New scenery.
Shit.
If I go a little bit more left, we can get a plant in there. Look at that. Spoiler for next time.
Whoa. Shit.
Man. Good times, buddy.
This is a good one, man. I had fun, bud. Glad we did it tonight.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Well, got anything else before we cut out? Any last thoughts?
Nah, just appreciate anybody who's still listening.
Sorry, Detroit.
Sorry, Detroit. I think we haven't bagged on Cleveland.
And Berkeley. Yeah.
That one I'm not sorry for. At least you didn't bring up the country I can't stand, or couldn't even broadcast in a whole country, so that's for another day.
All right, man. Well, I'll edit this and we'll get it out as soon as we can. So I guess I'll see you on the next one, bud.
Buddy. Have a good one.
Later, man. Until next time.
Yes, sir.